Teaming up to bring the top fashion fixes to use in your everyday life is Debbie Matenopoulos and Zarian.
And let me just say this, maybe we can't fix a car.
Well, I think we can. We just need gum.
Okay,
Gum and the safety pin.
But we're going to show you some top Hollywood tricks to fix those stylish problems.
That's true. They're kind of like Hollywood secrets, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, you do a lot of it because you do a lot of Hollywood stuff and you have to change your outfits like so fast, so quick, all the time.
And you know that because I come from one show to the other show.
Is that why there's a phone booth out there?
There is. It's almost like
Or
Superman.
she spins like Wonder Woman.
To live on the red carpet. You go. I've seen you go from here right to there.
It's so true. You guys have seen how busy my schedule can be.
No, I've seen your car is actually what I see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
We should do a segment on your car.
Please don't do a segment. My car looks like a traveling bodega.
Because we can fix it with gum. Okay, tip number one.
I can't even tell you about my car's, and then Cheerios embedded in the seat for the baby. Anyway, tip number one, when you're changing in a hurry and you have a zipper in the back of your dress. Ladies, I know you've run into this problem before. Your husband's not home, you don't have a kid around, you don't have your friend around, no one's around to help you, and you're trying to zip that zipper up so you can get out of the house as quickly as you can. If you have ribbon, most people have ribbon, you know, tying their hair if you have babies at home. Cut about a foot of ribbon, put a safety pin on it, attach it to the back zipper of your dress. Can you see me?
Excuse me.
Bless you. And then?
Up it goes.
That is
Up
so
it goes. And then you just very carefully.
And you unzip it when it comes
off.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
fantastic.
That is so
Very
good and so
easily. I
smart.
carry this in my purse everywhere. I can do this in the bathroom at restaurants. I can do it in the airports because I'm changing clothes in airports a lot.
Ew.
Could you train your cat to do that? I wonder if Fred could.
That's like Debbie.
Not that I'm wearing a dress with a
Maybe.
zipper,
It is.
Okay, that's what you've got.
What do you
Now-
have, Lawrence?
Now, so many men, so many times I see them rolling up their sleeves, and it always looks disheveled and it always looks messy.
Yeah.
And there's so many different ways to roll a sleeve. One of my favorites right now, it's called the master roll, and it's the latest. It's the latest craze that all the men are doing. So basically, what you do is you have your sleeve completely rolled down, and you roll the sleeve up to about 2 widths of the cuff.
2 widths. Okay.
Yes.
See, that's the biggest mistake that people make. They start rolling.
So
Yeah, you're
when you say
right.
that, it's this and this.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
You then smooth out the fabric, taking out the folds, and then you basically roll this bottom piece right here. And what's great about it is if there's a contrasting color underneath, because that's what a lot of designers are doing right now, and not only shows the pattern of the shirt, it also shows the contrasting color. It's just really, it's effective. You have your girlfriend or your wife adjust.
That's,
and the thing that I
want always, and I'm just like, roll it up.
it's the hottest craze right now with rolling up the sleeve. And the thing that I love about it is that it's above the elbow.
Yeah.
So many times men roll their sleeves and it's constricting. This is very easy. And then when you're ready to take it down, all you do is do that. Easy and
do
done.
that.
It's something so simple.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Woody said I should teach it to Tony. I'm sorry, Woody. I had to share that. That was
Seriously,
funny.
did you see what happened to me?
That was funny.
Did you see what happened?
No.
I'm like, no, this is sort of interesting. I sort of love it. I
we
don't laugh at your cooking segments. Okay, next
No,
up.
I love that. And you know what? I am going to tell Tony that because that is a great idea.
But that's a really great idea.
Does Tony ever wear blouses that are too blousy? You can tell Tony this as well. This is no laughing matter. Tony, for your silk blouses, I've got the answer.
For your blouse. All right.
Can you come on out, our beautiful producer, Larissa?
Let's hear it for Larissa.
That is a blousy blouse.
This is a blousy blouse, right? It's
She got
super
from Tony's
cute.
closet. Yeah.
She got this from Tony's closet, Christina. It's super cute. But as you can see, it's kind of boxy.
Yeah, I wear stuff like that all the time
But
because
this is to tuck in. This is to put in one of those little pencil skirts. But if you want to wear it out, like a lot of girls do, you know, when you want to change up your look, get a brooch. Or if you have brooches in your jewelry box already, someone has a brooch lying around from years ago. We all have one. Take the brooch. Let me show Larissa what I'm going to do.
Where do you want
You
me?
go to the sides just like that. No, turn
This is such a great
turn to
tip.
Tyson. Go to the sides and you pull where your waist is. See that?
Oh, I like
You come
that.
back here.
Okay.
But wait till you see what it does in the back too. It's so
And while you're doing that, this is also such a great way for women that are at one certain size, and if they're losing some weight, this is a great way to also utilize your existing wardrobe and not go out and buy other pieces.
I like
This
this.
is such a great idea.
But
It
it
shows off the
feels
perfect
good.
waistline. It's that fashion and function that I love. And every woman has a brooch in her closet, but go in her wardrobe, go to
There you go.
grandma's side.
Turn around.
Look how good this is.
What?
It's just very
This
cute.
That
also
is
gives you
so
this sort
fantastic.
of drapey little thing, a little bit of
I
a
love it.
gathered sort of tail look, so it makes you look even thinner from the back as well.
This is great.
Does Tony have a brooch in his
I
closet?
like.
Isn't
Very
that
nice.
so
Perfect
Cute.
exit look as
Look
well.
at that.
Exactly.
That is great.
So
look
speaking
at
of
how you're-
speaking of extra fabric, for a lot of men, tucking in a shirt always looks disheveled. So
Yeah.
here are the tips. If your shirt's a little too tight, gentlemen, and it's pulling across the chest,
Yeah.
it's too small. If it's too big and too blousy, it's not going to look good when you tuck it in.
Tony.
So you should always, you should always find a shirt
Tony, I hope you're watching.
that's either tailored or tapered. But the great way to tuck it in is, I call it, it's the military tuck. Basically what you do is you tuck in the front panel number 1, you tuck in panel number 2, you take your thumbs, and you run your thumbs from front to back, removing the wrinkles.
Oh.
Then what you do in the back
teach my boys this.
is you basically pull the dimples together. You pull the dimples here like that, and then you just basically tuck it in the back. You tuck, you button, you zip up, and just to create more of a flatter front, it's really just that simple.
Oh.
You button
Isn't
up,
that nice?
you adjust.
Is that really a military thing that they teach in the really?
In the military, it's much more severe and extreme, where you
Yeah.
gather it,
And
you
it's
tighten,
starched and
you tuck,
crazy.
yes, and make sure that the shirt is long enough that it hits halfway below your backside.
But now your butt looks big. No, I'm kidding.
No,
No, I'm kidding. No,
That's the last
I
thing
know.
you said.
I know. I just
It's
said that too.
adorable.
No, it didn't. No, I won't.
You have a military butt.
I was joking. Okay, come down. Now, okay. Sorry.
All right. Are you good?
All right. The third. Do we have another one?
Do we have time?
Yes,
Do we have
yes,
time for the
let's
third?
do it.
Okay, last but not least, if your pants are too long.
So I'm
okay?
here.
Well, listen, she's wearing this to work. She has a wedge on. But guess what? It's summertime. I'm going to put on a flip-flop, Christina and Mark. So
All of a
now
sudden.
look. Now
Your
look.
pants long. I run into that,
That is
problem
janky.
all the
But guess
time.
what? I do this all the time. You don't have time to run to a
No,
tailor.
I don't.
Double-sided tape. It's $3.99. It's called Top Stick. Or you can just get
great.
it, like I said, from where, Mark?
The CVS.
CVS. Look at what you do. You flip it up like this, just like that. Put it here. It's so quick and easy. I do this a lot, and you can even wash your pants with this on it, and it stays.
And it won't damage them?
It will not damage them. I'm sorry to say that I've done that before. You're not supposed to, but it totally works.
Double-sided tape
Okay,
is your
look.
friend. You can do so many things with this.
So many things.
And at the CVS.
At the CVS, who knew?
Sure.
$3.99. You just pull it off, and you're
and then
done.
you flip it over.
And you flip
That's
it over.
it?
Look.
Oh, do you flip it? Yeah, you flip
Flip it over.
Oh my gosh, I have
your
to do
pants
that.
Insta-hem.
Oh my gosh.
Insta hem. Look at that.